In Judges chapter 7, starting in verse 2, and this is probably one of my most favorite stories in the Bible. It says, "And the Lord said to Gideon, the people who are with you are too many for me to give the Midianites into their hands, lest Israel claim glory for itself against me." And so God looks at the situation. Israel is fixing to go into battle against the Midianites. And God says that you have too many warriors in your midst, that if you go and conquer the Midianites, you're going to take the glory. Israel is going to take the glory for itself. And God's not about giving glory to men. Lest Israel claim glory for itself against me, saying, "My own hand has saved me." Now therefore proclaim, and he's telling Gideon this, proclaim in the hearing of the people, saying, "Whoever is fearful and afraid, let him turn and depart at once from Mount Gilead." And 22,000 of the people returned, and 10,000 remained. So 2/3 of the army that was assembled, they split. They said, "We're scared, we're going home. We'll let the 10,000 brave people take care of it." But the Lord said to Gideon, "The people are still too many. Bring them down to the water, and I will test them for you there. Then it will be that if whom I say to you, 'This one shall go with you,' the same shall go with you. And of whoever I say to you, 'This one shall not go with you,' the same shall not go." So he brought the people down to the water, and the Lord said to Gideon, "Everyone who laps from the water with his tongue as a dog laps." Now, have you ever seen a dog drink water? You know, I don't often go to a stream and get a drink of water. But if I did, I would probably grab a couple of handfuls of water and take a drink like that. And apparently there's some weirdos out there. And listen, it's okay to be weird. It's not to the point that we're ungodly, okay? But God said to Gideon, "Everyone who laps from the water with his tongue as a dog laps, you shall set apart by himself." And I don't know if Gideon was thinking, we're going to have a bunch of people, they're going to go down. We don't want those weirdos on our team. Because they stick their face down to the water and they're licking the water with their tongue instead of getting a handful of water. That's a little weird. And I don't know, this is my narrative, this isn't in the Bible, there's no commentary that says this, but I think that Gideon was like, we're culling out the weirdos. We don't want those weirdos fighting beside us. Likewise, everyone who gets down on his knees to drink, and the number of those who lapped, putting their hand to their mouth, well, they did get, it's been so long since I read that. They did put their hand to their mouth. There was 300 men, but the rest of the people got down on their knees to drink water. Then the Lord said to Gideon, "By the 300 men who lapped, I will save you." Numbers matter, church. Numbers matter. And God took 300 men that started out as 32,000. If I was in the middle of 32,000 men and I was fixing to go into war, I would be pretty confident. If I had 300 people fixing to go into war, I would start questioning what I'm doing, right? By the 300 men who lapped, I will save you, and the deliverer of the Midianites into your hand. Let all the other people go, every man to his place.